The introduction to the dynamic rivalry between Deadpool and Wolverine sets the stage for understanding one of the most intriguing and explosive relationships in the Marvel Universe. This rivalry is not just about epic battles and iconic clashes. It represents the clash of personalities, ideologies, and the very nature of what it means to be a hero or anti hero. Deadpool, known for his irreverent humor and chaotic approach to justice, contrasts sharply with Wolverine, who, despite his gruff exterior, follows a more traditional, albeit feral, sense of honor and duty. Their interactions illuminate the diversity within Marvel's storytelling, creating a rich tapestry that illustrates the complexity of heroism. The significance of this dynamic lies in its capacity to challenge and redefine the boundaries of superhero narratives. It highlights how characters who appear so polar opposite can share similarities in their personal struggles with identity, redemption, and mortality, and how these similarities fuel their rivalry. This relationship is pivotal in the Marvel Universe, as it not only provides entertainment, but also explores deeper themes of morality and redemption through their continuous confrontations and unlikely collaborations. Two notable examples of this dynamic include their face-off in Wolverine Origins number 25 and their collaboration in the team-up series Deadpool and Cable. In Wolverine Origins, their battle is fierce and relentless, driven by Wolverine's quest for closure and Deadpool's obligation to his employer. Meanwhile, Deadpool and Cable showcases moments where mutual respect surfaces, demonstrating that even amidst rivalry, there can be moments of camaraderie when faced with common enemies. The dynamic rivalry between Deadpool and Wolverine is often praised for its complexity and depth. Some critics and fans argue that this rivalry brings out the best in both characters, pushing them to their limits. Conversely, some view the rivalry as overplayed or as a mechanism that sometimes undermines individual story arcs by overshadowing other valuable narratives within the Marvel Universe. This rivalry influences other aspects of the Marvel Universe, especially in portraying how different hero types can coexist, spar, and occasionally join forces for a greater cause. It reinforces the idea that conflict, while central to storytelling, can also foster growth and mutual understanding between seemingly incompatible characters. Through their clashes, Deadpool and Wolverine continue to shape the narrative landscape, emphasizing the enduring appeal and versatility of Marvel's expansive storytelling. The heading Deadpool versus Wolverine, epic battles that change the Marvel Universe forever, evokes the intense and enduring conflict between two of Marvel's most dynamic characters. This concept refers to the series of clashes between Deadpool, the wisecracking, unconventional anti-hero with regenerative abilities, and Wolverine, the stoic, clawed mutant known for his indestructibility and fierce sense of justice. These battles are crucial, as they not only entertain but also explore profound themes such as identity, morality, and the consequences of healing powers, all significant to the Marvel Universe. The character showdowns are significant due to the profound character development and story arcs they offer. For instance, in Wolverine Origins, numbers 21 to 25, known as the Deep End storyline, Deadpool is hired to take out Wolverine. This battle becomes more than just physical. It delves into each character's past, highlighting the complexity of their motivations and revealing the psychological scars they carry, underscoring the notion that their greatest conflicts are often internal. Another key example is the mini-series Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, where the relationship dynamic evolves through reluctant camaraderie, showcasing how adversaries can find common ground against a greater threat, impacting plotlines and character relationships throughout the Marvel Universe. Critics and fans often view these battles as effective narrative tools that enhance the storytelling depth within the Marvel comic book arc. They praise how these confrontations push both characters beyond their limits, forcing them to confront their own identities and past traumas. However, some argue that repeated battles risk redundancy and character stagnation. They suggest that lesser emphasis on physical confrontations and more on narrative exploration of character history could offer new insights. The central challenges include managing the character's near-invincible healing factors, which can lessen the stakes of the battles, potentially making them predictable. Some also debate the portrayal of violence and its glorification, given the often bloody outcomes. Additionally, the rivalry can sometimes overshadow the character's ability to grow independently, reducing opportunities for other unique storylines. Overall, these epic battles are not isolated events, but integral threads in the tapestry of the Marvel Universe, influencing various story arcs and character trajectories. They act as catalysts for character evolution and storyline progression, continually reshaping the landscape of the Marvel comic world. Through their ongoing rivalry, Deadpool and Wolverine exemplify how conflict can drive character development and narrative depth, making them iconic in the realm of superhero tales. The heading, Historical Battles and Their Origins, delves into the foundational conflicts between Deadpool and Wolverine, characters whose skirmishes have dramatically shaped the Marvel Universe. This concept isn't just about physical confrontations, but also underscores the rich narrative history that serves as the backbone for these clashes. The origins of their rivalry can be traced back to their intertwined pasts. Both products of the Weapon X program, they are inherently flawed anti-heroes with regenerative capabilities and resilient personalities. These battles are not simply skirmishes, they carry the weight of their traumatic histories and complex relationships. The significance of these historical battles lies in their impact on the development of Deadpool and Wolverine, individually and collectively. Their battles explore themes of redemption, morality, and identity, reflecting how their past decisions haunt their present interactions. Such conflicts help deepen the storytelling, revealing layers of character development and highlighting their psychological complexities. For fans, these epic battles don't just change the dynamics between two iconic characters. They influence larger story arcs across the Marvel Universe, affecting numerous other characters and narratives. Two notable examples include their clash in Wolverine Origins, where Deadpool is hired to kill Wolverine, only to uncover truths about himself and the Weapon X program. This confrontation adds depth to Deadpool's character beyond his comedic veneer. Another pivotal battle occurs in Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, where their rivalry evolves into reluctant cooperation, revealing the nuanced respect and understanding that lies beneath their antagonistic surface. While many fans appreciate these battles for their entertainment value and underlying storytelling depth, there are criticisms and challenges. Some argue these battles can become formulaic, relying heavily on their regenerative abilities, leading to predictable outcomes. Additionally, there's a debate over glorifying violence and the portrayal of ethical ambiguity. Nevertheless, these conflicts are integral to understanding both characters' evolution and their place within the Marvel narrative. Despite alternative perspectives, the significance of these battles cannot be understated. They underscore the juxtaposition of chaos and control, humor and seriousness, essentially influencing broader Marvel storylines. The grudging camaraderie and tension between Deadpool and Wolverine echo into other aspects of their lives and interactions within the Marvel Universe, continually reshaping their identities and relationships. These epic battles are not just altercations, they are pivotal moments that reflect the constant struggle between past and present, contributing to the ever-evolving legacy of both characters. In the world of Marvel Comics, the confrontation between Deadpool and Wolverine has become synonymous with epic battles, each leaving a lasting impact on the Marvel Universe. Deadpool, known for his irreverent humor and near immortality, often finds himself at odds with Wolverine, the brooding mutant with regenerative abilities and an unbreakable adamantium skeleton. These clashes have become central to both characters' histories, exploring themes of conflict, redemption, and the nature of heroism. The significance of this rivalry lies in the way it explores the darker, more complex aspects of heroism and morality. Both Deadpool and Wolverine are anti-heroes, operating in shades of gray rather than black and white. Their battles are mirrors, reflecting each other's internal struggles, as each character embodies the concept of a flawed hero trying to find meaning amidst chaos. A notable example can be found in the storyline Deadpool, The Circle Chase, where Deadpool is on a mission that pits him against Wolverine amidst a chaotic hunt for a powerful artifact. This storyline showcases Deadpool's willingness to oppose even the most unyielding heroes to achieve his goals, highlighting his unpredictable nature. Another prime example is found in Wolverine Origins, where Wolverine is tasked with eliminating a threat from his past, only to discover Deadpool as his adversary. This encounter delves into Wolverine's tortured past and poses questions about loyalty, duty, and the weight of one's history. Supporters of the idea that these battles are culturally significant point to how they deepen the complexity of both characters, offering fresh perspectives on their development. By presenting their struggles against each other, writers highlight the duality of strength and vulnerability inherent in both characters, making them relatable and allowing readers to explore their own conceptions of morality. However, these battles also present challenges. Some critics argue that the frequent face-offs can become repetitive, potentially overshadowing other dynamic interactions in the Marvel universe. Alternative viewpoints question the necessity of these encounters, suggesting that they might detract from deeper storylines focusing on character development rather than action. Nonetheless, the ongoing rivalry between Deadpool and Wolverine influences broader Marvel narratives by pushing each character to their limits, intersecting with various plotlines and character arcs throughout the universe. It embodies the perpetual struggle between chaos and control, resilience and vulnerability, reflecting the timeless struggle faced by all the heroes in the Marvel landscape. Through their battles, audiences are invited to consider what it means to be a hero in a world fraught with ambiguity and conflict.